US questions transparency as 2023 Nigerian projects receive 2.4 billion naira with no projects executed. The US mission in Nigeria has raised concerns about the lack of progress on several federal projects despite significant financial disbursements under President Bola Tinubu's administration. In a recent statement, highlighted findings by budget, which revealed that over 2.4 billion naira was paid to contractors for 15 federal projects across 9 states. However, no contractors have begun work on these projects. This discovery underscores the importance of civil society in holding the government accountable for transparent use of public funds. One notable example includes a 401 million naira payment to mainstream contractors for the rehabilitation of the Welcome Nasarawa Farewell Road in Nasarawa State, while other projects in Delta and Osun states have also seen substantial funds allocated without any visible progress. Tracker Niger, budget platform for promoting service delivery, monitored 1,404 projects worth 282.5 billion naira across 25 states. Of these, 51% were completed, 24% are ongoing, 18% were abandoned or fraudulently executed, and 16% were not carried out at all. In light of these findings, civil society groups are calling for investigations by anti-graft agencies like the ICPC and EFCC, urging the prosecution of contractors responsible for these discrepancies. Elected officials are also encouraged to address abandoned projects to ensure public funds are used effectively and with impact. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Tinubu will give it to you with right hand and will use left hand to take it back. You people will just say anything. What concerns the US with it now? Has Trump become Nigerian president as well? What are they doing with all this money in their accounts? These occultic leaders are only stealing from the people. Shame on to all of them. It seems as if the US is hearing our voice. I've mentioned that the US should better support legitimate SMEs in Nigeria's streets directly instead of doling dollars to elected officers who have viewed foreign aids as their personal money. If you ask Buhari to account for the foreign funds allocated for COVID 19, you will hear lies. The same goes for our annual budgets. We only hear or read the figures, no tangible developments to justify the budgeted trillions every year embezzlement. Were the USA not aware of the thieving nature of the Nigerian government before disbursing such huge funds to them? If they like, send 1 trillion naira to Nigeria, the money will still be shared among APC members and nothing will happen because you are all aware and part of the corruption ravaging Nigeria. Tinubu's APC government for you. Corruption to the highest level. The other day, the Vice President Shetima was in Kogi State commending the former governor Yahaya Bello, urging that he should be emulated. A man that has questions to answer on his fraudulent 8 years in office. Anti-graft agencies cannot do anything, neither government of course. Our leaders are armed robbers, the chief serial killers of the Nigerian economy, using the money in building towers, Lagos, Abuja, Dubai, etc. Trump is truly out to root corruption in these agencies and their beneficiaries. Imagine the revelations from USAID. Now is Transparency International. It is very ugly to see that our politicians receive this money and siphon it for their children and tribes and religion only. What evil? Do you need psychiatric examination? Which US? What concerns America with our internal democracy and governance? I'm amazed by the level of stupidity and foolishness of these gullible noisemakers that specialize in distributing such news from their kingdoms. Use your sense. There is sovereignty and diplomacy on international laws. Maybe the US does not know their system is different from our own. They run a transparent system while our system is opaque. They concentrate on public physical infrastructure. We do on personal stomach infrastructure. That is how Nigeria is. The money has been stolen in all the names of the projects. The most heartless set of people in this world are the people leading themselves in Nigeria. What a shame. It is a country without dignity. UN, come and end the aid of Nigerian suffering under this administration. Parents cannot even afford to feed their families or send children to school again. The money is gone. That has been our government's attitude. So let us isolate after all the population of the whole country is not up to 1 billion. But one man has 500 billion in his account while the people are starving to death. Customs will snatch people rice at the border and take them to their homes for their wives to dispose, claiming it is illegal. Many have been suffering a lot and died under this process. Yes, the government's heart is as strong as stone and never bothered to help the people. When the three arms of government fail, what do we expect? We have tried military and there was no success. Ever since democracy 1999 is brutal. When a president with 20,000 naira in the bank account suddenly became a multi-billionaire and many political office holders became stinkingly rich overnight, this remains a cause for concern in the existence of Nigeria. May God's anger delete all imposing hardships upon Nigerians and those milking the country dry. A confirmed civil robber, drug baron, and certificate forger is obviously criminal, the man ruling Nigeria. I'm sorry for Nigeria. The ICPC and his brother EFCC are both APC members. They always wait for instructions from their boss at the tops. Both are more corrupt than politicians. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.